The battle of the ages, Apple versus Android, iPhone versus Pixel. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the video comparisons and see who does what better.
Resume is a heavyweight, yeah. Put it on my back, give me everything, yeah. I need everything, I need all of everything, yeah.
Apple dropped the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max back in September, and Google just launched its brand new Pixel 8 Pro. And both of these smartphones have some amazing camera systems on them, but today we're just gonna be focusing on the video because that's what we do here on this channel, video. In another video, we will get to a full camera comparison between both of these tough guys right here, but today, I just want to check out the video, see how the video looks, because Pixel's doing pretty good this year with the 8 Pro, and I want to see how it stacks up against, in my opinion, what is the new content creator king in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I've been debating on how exactly I want to go about this, because the iPhone 15 Pro models, they have Apple ProRes log, and no other smartphone that I know of on the market does that. I mean, the Pixel does shoot HDR video, but if you guys watch my last Pixel video, which nobody did, by the way, these Pixel videos never do good. I don't like HDR video. I don't like anything about it. I don't like shooting in it. I don't like grading it, and I don't like watching it. So this is how we're gonna do this, by the way. We are not doing this double-fisted vlog this entire time. I'll tell you that right now. This is not, I feel like I'm sleepwalking here. So we're gonna start off with the standard video straight out of camera, no Apple ProRes log, no HDR or anything like that. We're not gonna be doing HDR at all in this video, which is what you're looking at right now, and we're on the 1X cameras on both cameras. We'll get a few test shots on all the different cameras, and then we'll switch over to Apple ProRes log because that's what this phone is capable of doing, and I shouldn't have to handicap it. And then we'll just do a nice little color grade on the Pixel 8 Pro and try to adjust the colors to how I would normally adjust it if I was shooting with it. For those of you that don't know, I've been giving away free LUTs pretty much every video now for the last 2 months, and we're gonna slap that LUT on the Pixel 8 Pro and try to spice it up as nice as possible. And then I'll be doing a giveaway on these LUTs like I usually do. So this is the 1X camera. Let's do a little stabilization test. We have the exact same mini tripod on both of these phones, and we're holding them exactly perfect. So this is the width difference. This is the little stabilization test. How do the colors look? How's the natural depth of field look? Who has more bokeh? All right, now we switched over to the ultra wide on both cameras. Again, standard color profiles. This is what you're getting straight out of camera. No adjustments whatsoever are being done. What do you guys think? How's it look? Again, little stabilization test. And by the way, the audio that you guys are listening to right now is out of the Rode Wireless Pro. But now we're gonna switch over to the iPhone microphone. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Get off of me. Now we'll switch over to the Pixel 8 Pro's audio. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Now we're on the front-facing cameras, and unfortunately we don't have 24 frames per second on the front-facing camera on the Pixel 8 Pro, but we are shooting in 24p on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Again, this is not ProRes log. I'm getting bitten up over here. It's supposed to be fall. It's actually warm out today. Wish these bugs were gone and dead. And we had to switch sides, by the way, to get these front-facing cameras closer together. They're about an inch away from each other right now, so we're getting the exact same shot on both cameras. How we looking? Whoops, that's how close we are. All right, now we're in cinematic mode on both cameras. On the Pixel 8 Pro, it's not called cinematic mode, it's just called blur, just blur mode. And I didn't turn the intensity all the way up on either camera. This year on the Pixel 8 Pro, you can adjust the intensity, whereas of last year, you were just stuck at 100%. That background was you get it. So we're at f4 on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and we're at 40% on the Pixel 8 Pro. I don't know how to really keep these two equal in this mode because there's not an f-stop on the Pixel and there's not a percentage on the iPhone, so I don't really know. Hard to do the math there, so this is what we're getting. All right, here's 100% on the Pixel 8 Pro, and we're at f2 on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is basically 100%. Can't get any more blur than this. How are we looking, my people? Pretty good? How's the cutout? How's around the ears doing? Now I have a hat on, so it has a pretty smooth cutout to go around, but if I had my hair all crazy and little pieces of hair everywhere, I guarantee both of these would be doing a little bit worse of a job. I don't think we're exactly there yet on either camera, on any camera for that matter, with the fake cinematic background blur, but you know, it's getting there. Each year it's getting there. It's definitely better this year on the Pixel 8 Pro, and I say it's pretty comparable to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. By the way, the Pixel 8 Pro can only do the blur mode in 1080p right now, so that's where we're at, 1080p up against 4K. All right, now we're back on the 1X camera, and I can't do the two arms out in front of me at the same time. It's killing me over here, cut me a break. But now we have the Pixel 8 Pro LUT that I am giving away to you guys for free, attached on here, doing a little bit of a color adjustment, desaturating it a little bit, playing with the colors a little bit, playing with the contrast a little bit. I think the natural background blur coming out of the Pixel 8 Pro looks really good. Like, look at that background. This is not in blur mode. Looks pretty good. Now we're back on the iPhone 15 Pro Max in ProRes log, 1X camera, and this is what the color grade looks like. Again, you can get this LUT. I'll explain everything at the end of this video, so stick around. By the way, super excited that Pixel added 24 frames per second onto this phone, again, besides the front-facing camera that I showed you a minute ago, which only goes up to 30p. Back on the front-facing cameras, and we're in ProRes log on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and again, just my little LUT slapped over the front-facing camera on the Pixel 8 Pro. I love that we have ProRes log on every camera on the iPhone. It's so great. Everything matches. All the colors match. Everything matches regardless of what camera you're shooting from on the iPhone. Now, keeping it completely real here, it's hard to compete with Apple's new ProRes log. I mean, it looks incredible, especially when you know what you're doing with color grading. The footage coming out of this smartphone it's by far the best I've ever seen coming out of a smartphone. And some cameras, the Sony camera I'm shooting on right now, don't even shoot ProRes. But not everybody's gonna be shooting in ProRes log. Probably most people aren't. So straight out of camera look, that's a little bit of a, that's a little bit of a closer comparison. With the new cameras added to the Pixel 8 Pro and the addition of 24 frames per second, great image stabilization, great skin tones, I say that straight out of camera, the Pixel held its own against the iPhone, and that says a lot. Now, when we're outside, I did mention that I have some LUTs to give away. I have two, actually. I'm gonna create a version 2 for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, and it's for the stock camera, not the Blackmagic camera app. That LUT is already included into the folder for the link that I'm gonna be sending you guys, and if you already have that folder, all these new LUTs are gonna be included in there, so you're good. You don't gotta hit me up. So now I'm gonna be including a version 2 of the Apple ProRes log LUT and Pixel 8 Pro LUT. So both of them are gonna be included in this folder, and if you're new here, first off, welcome to the channel. I'm Tem, very nice to meet you. Welcome to my world, don't go anywhere, hope you stick around. If you wanna get your hands on that folder that has new LUTs added to it, practically every video or every other video at this point, all you have to do is make sure you subscribe to this channel, take a screenshot showing that you're subscribed to this channel, DM me on Instagram at Anthony Lapani, send me the screenshot of you being subscribed, and say, hey, can I check out that LUT folder? And I'll send you the link right back. On that note, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys later. Salute!